Welcome back, Cancer, to another episode of As the Tarot Turns. Hello, Cancer. I hope you're doing well and you're staying warm in this snowy weather. At least the majority of the states I see in this area. We're pretty snowed in. It's been pretty, but it's been cold. Let me tell you. Once again, thank you for joining me for this reading. Your reading, Cancer. And today we're going to do a reading that I like to call Down the Rabbit Tarot Hole. It's a little bit different than the other videos that you've seen, so this is, just bear with me. I'll walk you through it. And sorry about I have to talk low because other people are sleeping, so I can't be too loud, but luckily I've got the audio stuff to fix the issues and stuff. It's coming in hopefully early next week, so by your next video hopefully this will be all fixed and stuff, so I don't have to worry about background noises and stuff. For those that are new joining this channel, thank you, and glad to have you, as well as the cross watchers for Cancer. I hope you all are doing well as well. So alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck, we're going to get you a pre-guided message because we're in the retrograde right now, so it wouldn't hurt to have some shadow work oracle cards. Okay, so for you should know within 3 to 5 minutes of the start of the read whether this is for you or not, if it'll resonate. If it doesn't resonate, you can check out your moon sign, your rising sun, if you want, your Venus. Okay. Alright, so Cancer. You got the Revenge, number 23. And I'm going to read this to you because I just got this deck not that long ago. And I'm still trying to familiarize myself with it, so bear with me. Alright. Okay. And it says, in 4 different languages, haha. No. Going dark. Revenge, number 23. What if there was a place where there is no more time for words, no more sense to bargain or negotiate, no more survival instinct to accept fear or ponder consequences? It's a place we can reach at the limit of our abuse, with the last spark of our dignity spurging up as a powerful black flame. We cry, we hurt, and we strike to destroy. We destroy not ourselves because we are gone. We destroy not for ourselves because we are gone. We destroy for the fairness of the world. We destroy because if there is no sweet justice, there can at least be cruel revenge. We destroy for those who came earlier, for those who would have come later. We destroy, and as we destroy, we forsake ourselves. There is no going back, because coming back from that requires much more than force. Alright. So that was your guided message there from the Shadow Work Oracle deck of the Dark Mirror Middle. Okay. And so, as I tell all the other signs, these readings are timeless, so, you know, whether it's today, next week, or, you know, month, whenever you find it, that's when you're, you know, meant to see it. So, I've already saged and done prayer meditation over the cards. Seems I can't get a good grip today. It's like after 2 o'clock in the morning here. So the best time I can do my readings are late at night or early morning. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get you started. They want to jump out. Hold on. So yeah, those joining us for the first time, this is a brand new channel again, thought I'd tell you. So feel free to like, share, subscribe, so you can keep seeing more silly videos. What's going on here? And as usual, don't use these for medical advice, legal advice, or therapy advice. All right. Yep. Okay. Some people look at the way that I do some of my readings, and they're like, I don't get it. I was like, well, it's between me and spirit how I do this, so you just have to trust me on this. Woo! I really wanted that to come out. Okay. Alright, so we have the High Priestess on the bottom. Let me pull one more. They always want me to do this at the end, but right now I'm just guided to do your last card now. Okay. Alright, yep. Okay, so we've got also the Justice. There must be a reason why they made me do that in reverse. Somebody's still hanging on to this whole ordeal of balance with someone else. So, alright, so the overall message here is the Two of Wands in reverse. And what we're seeing here is what I'm feeling. Of course, you know, obviously, somebody is having to choose a path. And it feels like they didn't quite know that this was going to happen. That this is more or less a surprise. Someone else is forcing them into this. Not forcing them into it, but by someone else's actions has made them choose a tough road to go down emotionally. And their actions, obviously, they feel they don't really have much of a choice. Things are not going to be as they ever were. And I keep picturing blackbirds, ravens or crows. I don't know if that means anything for someone, but I see someone walking and there's a lot of black birds around them. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there is some new energy as well as someone trying to get past something that is, okay. let's get to it. This Queen of Wands. Now, Cancer, this could be you. I've noticed in a lot of readings you've been holding on to a lot of fire energy, so I would not be surprised if this is you. And of course, someone that is in the Queen of Wands energy is someone that, not just attractive, but someone that is vibrant, a go-getter. They don't have a problem with making decisions and swaying people into their direction. Happy-go-lucky is one way to do it, say it. But this energy, this person here, whoever is representing this energy of the fire sign, is studying and working. And it feels as if the reason for this is because there were some arguments that happened, some fights, and it feels a lot of inner emotional turmoil with this argument. Not just about petty fights, but also with some stuff that was very deep-seated that contributed to bringing up a lot of other issues within oneself. Now, what came after that is the Ten of Swords. With this issue of what happened in the past and someone having to go and to do some inner work, this has now pushed them towards wanting to do, they're cycling out of a phase of the inner turmoil, the struggling with betrayal and sleepless nights. That's one way to say it. And within this, this has brought someone into the energy of the Empress. And this person has decided that, you know, whatever path I'm going to take, whatever I'm going to do, you know, regardless of whether it was my choice or not, I'm still going to set myself on a path, because this is the way that Spirit has taken me to push forward. So someone's trying to stay in a positive energy. They're trying to study their surroundings. They're trying to understand better what's going on. So this in itself has opened someone up to the whole idea of possible love. Opening up the energy of looking towards and forward to maybe a possibility of starting over. But it's not just that, but they're also looking at the aspects of around them, of foundation, of things that will push them forward to be more successful in not just with relationships, but with themselves as well. Now, what follows the Ace of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ace of Pentacles. But this Wheel of Fortune is upside down. There is some blockage. This feels like someone needs to do, once again, some inner work on themselves and to process the things that have happened in the past. And it feels like they cannot move forward until they have done the work on themselves. And I know people laugh when they say self-love, but really, have you studied and do you fully understand what that means about self-love, whether it's you or your person, whoever this is resonating for? But once someone can finally turn the wheel right side up, they will begin to have more abundance come in, not just with emotional, but their surroundings, and will start the wheel turning to get the things and their gifts and things that are meant to be in their life to happen. So, alright, now let's look at this. Okay, so with this path that's unknown that someone has had to push forward and go towards, there is some fear about the unknown, the things that they can't see that's coming, and it may be possible secrets. that they're still holding on to, not knowing what's going to be coming forward. And I can understand and see why someone would be indecisive about a direction to go towards. So, okay. Someone is afraid about manifesting and definitely looking at their relationships around them and reevaluating what relationships are good for them and which ones that they need to let go of. Alright. Now let's get some clarifiers for you, Cancer. I've already pre-shuffled the clarifiers, so we can get right to it. And as I tell you guys, you can scrub forward because it takes me a second to, you know, get the clarifiers. And, yeah, let Spirit pull these cards out for me through my energy. So, okay. I may have the whole deck here. Alright. Two of Wands in reverse clarification. My little cards, aren't they cute? Okay. Let's clarify the moon. Holy Spirit guides, can we get that clarification for the moon in reverse? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom here. All right. Okay, so what we're seeing here is this Queen of Wands. Her indecisiveness, okay. I can see why this Two of Wands. Okay, so whether it be her or someone else, and like I said, you know, just because it's a queen, it doesn't mean that it has to be a woman. It can be a man. This is someone holding that energy. Now, what I'm feeling is this Queen of Wands. Someone else's indecision is forcing her to make a decision. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this has brought someone to a energy of the Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is that? Well, that led to the arguments and the petty fights and stuff that happened. I understand why she's no longer be able to stand up for herself and speak for herself, because this is kind of, I want to say, violated her energy in the fire essence, kind of turning that big flame into ember. Now, after this whole ordeal with the fighting, this has catapulted somebody in the energy of moving on, wanting to just set sail and move the fuck on. That's what it feels like. They're just like, I'm moving the fuck on because I can't do this shit anymore. And they are looking way the fuck out to see what it is that is out there. What else is out there? Okay, so this, yeah, yeah, somebody's taking shot calls. They're like, When this Ten of Swords came in, when this cycle completed out, this had to do with the King of Pentacles. Okay? This had to do with someone that was not standing in the right energy. They were, seemed as if they were the whole shebang, the whole thing, stability, balanced relationships, and was the real thing. Well, it turns out that that was not true. This is why someone had gotten very upset with this continuous cycle of repeating this with this person that was standing in this energy as the King of Pentacles in reverse. So after all this happened, somebody had processed and went into a Empress energy and had, for some reason, this Empress definitely started to realize that the turmoil is being too much. Now the question is whether it's with her or with someone else that it became too much, whoever is in this Empress energy. But what I can tell you is that with this Ace of Cups, this has initiated some action because the Page of Wands is here. This little bit of action, this little bit of fire of wanting to go forward, has processed into a Knight of Cups from this Wheel of Fortune. So whoever is doing some of the work and trying to push forward and bring the essence of the Empress out is trying to turn this wheel right side up. So somebody is going to come in probably with a rushed message of emotions, probably more or less showing it than speaking about it with attention. Now, when whoever this is about with this Knight of Cups, when this whole energy of Ace of Pentacles is presented to you, this is going to make you turn into the Hermit in reverse. You're not going to find the answers quite completely that you're seeking. Somebody's going to make this more confusing for you, and you're going to have trouble with trying to seek out the true answer of what is this whole energy of the Ace of Pentacles with the whole new beginning of a foundation. And that would make sense because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and the Knight of Cups is what is clarifying that. So you're going to be very questionable about why someone is coming in towards you with this Knight of Cups energy. So let's talk about what this reading, its focus is about. A Two of Wands in reverse. Why is it in reverse, I asked Spirit. They said because the High Priestess, the Temperance, is in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. You're needing, or someone's needing, to process and go as the High Priestess. They're looking for higher guidance, letting go of ego, looking at the bigger picture, getting higher guidance as to why this whole situation is not balanced. Knowing that looking from the outside in, getting a better perspective is seeing the true value and way of the situation. Someone is definitely seeing that this whole ordeal with this, whoever this is with, is not going to be balanced. And they feel like they're never going to get out of this energy of always having to worry and stress about things. And whether they can actually heal from it with this other person. So now when these arguments happened and again put someone in the Ten of Swords wanting to get out of this cycle. You know, they completed a cycle, but still again, they had to go back and question what were the things going on that they couldn't fully understand as to why these arguments happened. As to why this moon is here in reverse. Things were coming to light. They were coming out of the darkness. And once again, it, excuse me, made me, it made someone see that they had to go back and question about their wish, about this whole ordeal, and their dreams, and needing to get more higher guidance as to whether, is this really what I want? Is this my dream? Is this going to be my wheel of fortune? Because it's not right side up. What's up with that? So that's what someone is questioning here about these secrets. So, interesting here, Cancer. So overall, what do we see? Well, we definitely see some fire, earth, water. I see all the signs here, you know, earth, fire, water, air. Yeah. It seems you Cancers are definitely taking on a lot of fire energy lately, which would be understandable because we're in the time of the retrograde and we want to be as strong as we can be to get higher guidance, a lot of clarity so we can see the situation for what it actually is. So it seems you're, someone is still hopeful that they can lay down a Page of Pentacles, if anything, even if it's not a Queen or King. They still want to lay this page down. Let me clarify this King of Pentacles because I need to know a little bit more about him before we close out this reading. Woo! Okay, okay. Okay, so, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so what I am seeing here is there's the King of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Empress. This is telling me the story about the King of Pentacles that's in reverse. This person is now in the energy of the King of Cups. I guess that's why the Knight of Cups has showed up. He is not showing his emotions, and he's probably not going to because he is still healing. And someone is definitely in some regret. They're sad that they did not have a victory with the Empress. And it looks like someone is going to be afraid that someone's going to let someone else go because this is seen as too much of a burden. All right, Cancer, you've got some decisions to make, so a lot of preditating, as I call it. So I do hope you got some clarity, or at least some good messages. And as I tell you guys and gals, if this does not resonate with you, you can go to your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign if you would like that. So once again, I send you all love, light, and healing, and hit that like button. Take care.